1. Why spiral galaxies beat the bulge? GS Paper 3, Science and Technology, Space Science. Why recently in news? Understanding the formation and the evolution of these galaxies over the age of the universe, approximately 13.7 billion years, is at the heart of astronomical research. Our study involving statistical analysis of the data on galaxies, observed through the Hubble Space Telescope, has revealed that at present about 18% of massive spiral galaxies are without a bulge. Interestingly, this proportion does not seem to have changed over last 8 billion years. What are galaxies? Galaxies are the fundamental building blocks of our visible universe, each containing billions of stars, like our Sun. They can broadly be classified into two types, elliptical and spiral. A typical spiral galaxy has two structural components. A central bulge. Stars move, more or less, on random orbits and a disk in which they move on approximately circular orbits like planets in our solar system. Smaller galaxies are known to have merged and coalesced into more massive ones. More than half of the mass of the present-day galaxies has been acquired in the last 8 billion years. Computer simulations based on theoretical models like these have been very successful at explaining the shape and structure of galaxies, and the universe as we see through observations. Other important observations of the study. Results indicate that the galaxy has a flat shape. Study of the light profile reveals that the average central brightness of the galaxy and the scale length have remained the same over the last 8 billion years. The mass and size of these galaxies has increased substantially, by 40 and 60% respectively, over the same time range. This suggests that these galaxies have grown not by mergers but by accumulating matter mainly at the edges. That explains the absence of the bulge at the center. This hypothesis can account for the massive bulge-less spiral galaxies as of now. 2. Is honey from pollen turning out junk food? GS Paper 3, Conservation. Why recently in news? Scientists have found that the nutritional properties, in particular the protein content of plant pollen, has reduced by a third over the past 172 years. The nutritional properties are down from 18% to 12%. In the same period, carbon dioxide concentration in the atmosphere has increased from around 280 parts per million to close to 400 parts per million, researchers said. Why the nutritional quality of pollen is decreasing. The increasing carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is responsible for the sapping of the nutritional quality of pollen, a trait that bees have heavily relied on for their protein intake. The bees use the protein in the pollen to feed their larvae, maintain their immune system, and for many other functions. This change is almost the equivalent of us shifting to a diet of more junk food, from a balanced diet.